Oh, welcome back to the workshop. We've got our switch packs ready to go. Next problem, this is my last bunch of 2 meter length cables, so I'm going to have to order some more. I'll have to wait a week though, because everyone over in far off lands is still on holiday. So we need 5 per board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 35. 1. That's 50 here, so I'm good. I think let's trim these. There's my bit bucket. Soft Flight Simulator 2020 update for the UK. So we're going to get an update to the UK scenery, and that's going to be great. So I can't wait to fly that round as well. Oh, the lockdown blues, eh? Right, how am I going to deal with this? I'm not going to... I think I'll tin them and cut the ends all in one go, but I could make some ground leads, and for that I'll use these bits of cable. Yeah, I'll do. And the ground lead I'll just run around the ground connector. That's actually bits of Ethernet cable that we stripped out a while ago into lengths that I could use. I can't remember what for, but it's fine as a ground cable. See, I'm showing you all the good bits, warts and all. That's why this is such a tedious process. It is expensive because it's labour. Oh, I've just had a delivery of 1/2 kilometre of servo cable. So I'm going to be selling that in lengths, in multiples of a metre on the shop soon, so keep an eye out for that. So if you want some servo cable, this is no connectors on it, it's just the cable, then I guess you can have up to 500 metres. And if you order 10 metres, then you'll get one continuous length of whatever length you order. The reason it's not there yet is I'm not sure how much duty I've paid on it, so I don't know what it's actually cost me. The problem with some of these shipments is I get because I'm all registered as an importer, sometimes I don't get the duty or the bill for up to 4 to 6 weeks afterwards. So I have to be careful I don't sell it and then realise, oh, I've just been hit for import duty and VAT as well. Speaking of which, have any of you noticed that the foreign, what word did they use? Foreign online marketplaces are now charging VAT even if they're in faraway places. I saw this on something like the 3rd of January and I thought, well, that's a rip-off. And then I found a link on the government website that says why they're doing it, and basically instead of the government trying to claim or charge VAT on import, they're doing it at source, and they're expecting the marketplace, the online marketplace, to charge it on their behalf. So they've all scurried off to get VAT numbers and what have you. And now packages I had arriving into the country after the 1st of January, to be fair, have just sailed through. I think because they've implemented this, no one bothers checking anymore. They're just piling in. And I think it affects only only purchases under £140, might be dollars, can't remember. So if you're spending more than that, they're not supposed to charge you VAT, because you'll get picked up by the regular customs stuff. But I don't know, time will tell. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad. As we're VAT registered, then we just claim it. But it's hard when the website you're buying from doesn't yet have a VAT number. But my accountant tells me, yep, just give it all to him, he'll sort it. I'll see what happens. So if you are buying from overseas and you're seeing this mysterious tax charge, I checked and it is legit. Though I suspect it's just created more opportunity for profiteering than ever before. I think that'll be enough of those. I got one more, got one left. Let's just pull it straight. I have a feeling this might not make the final cut. You see wire stripping machines advertised and I'm thinking, oh, I'd love one. But the reality is, I don't know where to put it. And I've got more important machines vying for my attention, should I find space. Right. Hope the audio is okay. Yeah, it seems to be. Hello. Ah, my monitor's upside down. Don't know why. There we go. So what we can do here is I'll use this as a ground cable for one side. So I'll loop that in. See, I'm making it look easy, or am I? Okay, put solder on. Get this beast going. Make a start on that. Try one, see if it works, and I'll whiz round the others. Looks like the solder pot's in there. I do remember it taking ages last time. Oh well. Okay. And no, I'm not tinning this side of the switch. I'll tin the other side of the switch, the other connector. I've got a shaking hand today. Okay. Cool. Next one. Doesn't matter which side of the switch contact I use because it's on off. Right, let's tin the other contact. Let's have a look at that. Oh, what beautiful. Oh. Let's twist those. There we go. That's partly done. Focus. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. 6 more to go. Woohoo! Right, let's try and do this on one. Centre, dunk, dunk. How about that? My eagle eye tells me we're running out of solder. That's okay. Good, good, good. Next. Oh, look at us, we're flying. Hang on. Forgot to tin the last one. I'll have to do that again. Do that before I forget. Look at me, I'm enjoying the positive health benefits of lead-free solder. Try and get this on the same side this time. You see a lot of stuff on the news about people struggling to export due to Brexit, but I don't know. We got our exporters registration and importers registration, as it all is now. We did that 18 months ago or something, because we were selling so much overseas. The couriers were saying, hang on, you're getting too many parcels, you need to register. So we did. And because we're integrated with our online ordering system, it knows what you're buying, knows how much you're paying for it, and it knows the correct codes for duty. Let's get some more solder. So consequently, when we ship, it's all automatic, and we've been very lucky. We've never had an issue. I mean, if we ship to Europe now, it's no different to anywhere else in the world, so we just treat them all as international orders. So I guess the only people who are, or the people who are suffering, are those that weren't set up for that. That weren't set up for international out of Europe sales. We just treat them all as that. Was it an EORI number? That was it. I think the last piece of the puzzle was making sure that appears on all our customs declarations, and when we print a label it happens automatically, so quite happy. It did take me a while with FedEx to get the hang of that, because it takes a while to manually create an order, but I'm getting faster. But you got to think about it, where it all goes horribly wrong horribly quickly. It's like anything. Once you can do it, you can do it. It's only hard till it's easy. Tell you what, this soldering iron owes me nothing. It gets hammered. It's been very good. I did pay a lot for it though. I think it's not 90 watts or something, despite its diminutive size. Seeing an issue there. Let's make that touch. Go on, there you go. Be easy. I'll swing back, and while those cool down, and get on with this one. So to there. Still finding it therapeutic. Hope you are too. Did I tin? Nope, did it again. Didn't tin them. Alright, 2 sets of tinning. Oh, let's nip that. Okay, tinning's quick. Ah, solder's melted. Cool. See how that goes in a minute. Let's turn that down. I've had that solder pot for years. I don't use it much. Ideally it would be a lot smaller than it is. You work with what you've got. So you can see how long this actually takes to make. Goes on forever, and I think as I've still got so much to do and I don't want you to miss any of the excruciating detail, I'm going to cut this video now in half, and you can see the panels finished next week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And hopefully I'll get those finished, and the 12mm square wood I'm waiting for will turn up by then. I'll also get that switch changed on the other one, and you can pick up from there. So thanks for tuning in, and see you soon. Well, that was fun. We had a battery outage. So you've seen me make the switch box now from beginning to end, and final testing. I've just got the one upstairs to reverse the connections on 3 wires, and they'll all be going out. So I hope that was useful, mildly interesting. As you can appreciate, there's a lot of work goes into that, but I refuse to offshore it because I think, I enjoy doing it. But we do them as and when we can, not all the time. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next blog. So carrying on from the last video, we're going to, can't see what I'm doing there. Going to fit the switches to these boxes. So let's get a bag of screws and my little screwdriver. This is satisfying because I mentioned before, the fit of the screw is absolutely spot on. There's no wriggle room, which I like. Slot that in there. Hopefully you can see. Put some screws in. You know what? Let's put the screws in first. That'll be easier. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Drop this in. I'm still waiting for the square beading to hold the base on. So I've ordered it from another supplier. So I'll probably end up with everything arriving at the same time. But what can you do? It's the silliest of things that seem to hold you up. That should just go in perfectly and not protrude on the other side. 3, let's count them so I don't miss one. 4, 5, and 6. And those cables will go into these marked slots here once I'm happy with it. Let's try the fascia. Oh, how nice is that? And if we put this on, you can get an idea of how the finished one will look. Once it's been sanded, switches on, I think it looks pretty good. Now if I push the top ones up and the bottom ones down, it'll keep the plastic on, stop it falling off. I'm so tempted to stick the bottom on, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to be good. I'm going to wait till the material arrives. Yeah, it's a nice fit. Okay, let's do the others. 1. Grab number 2. hang them over the door to keep the leads straight. My own shop. Hello. Yes, I am. I think I've gone a bit wider on this. So you get to see more and less at the same time. Okay. Number 2 done. I need to make more fascias as well. I don't have fascias for all of them yet. I think that'll be a job for later this afternoon. So many things need doing all at the same time. Something has to give. If you've got ideas for the blog, you want me to cover something specifically, or in more or less depth, just let me know. Send me an email and I'll see if I can accommodate you. But just so many people seem to be putting up on YouTube these days videos about what they do, and I thought, well, we're no different. Have a look, see what we get up to, and you get me, because other people here don't want to be on camera. Okay. Can't force you, or can I? My daughter did for a bit and she's like, nope, no dad. And being in lockdown, everything's a bit of a mess, isn't it? So, here's what it is. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the fascias only take about 4 or 5 minutes each to cut. And I've got to paint them. Yeah, it's good. And we can get them finished. But I just need to get an initial batch of these done for the back orders, because when somebody's paid, I don't like to make them wait any longer than I absolutely have to. So it's this 12mm beading I'm waiting on. I think that's going to be, well, by the time this video goes out, they'll have shipped. But from where I am now, what is it? It's Wednesday. If they arrive Friday, these will be in the post Monday. Next day after they arrive. Basically, I need to cut them up, glue them in, let it dry, test and package. In case of this, package is sticking it in a box. I think there's quite a few on back order. I need to make sure that doesn't run away as well. I don't want to end up doing this all day because circuit boards are not being made, and as soon as they arrive, I reckon 10 days time, we've got 900 and something to make. So I'm going to be busy. Just rattling out circuit boards. There we go. Next one in. I'll do these without the fascias. Maybe I will make one that's got a mini panel in it. It would be a neater solution. I think it would be a lot less effort to make for me. But I want to make it so that it can be reused. If somebody has one as a standard panel and then wants their own proper mimic panel later, it needs to be easy for them to move everything from one to the other, and I think that's quite doable. A lot less wiring on it here. So would I go for the same form factor? maybe I should. Maybe I'll prototype one and we can prototype it on camera, so you can see the see what you think. Trick here is do not over tighten the screws. That's the beauty of having it all laser cut. You know when it's where it's supposed to be. Let's get another one done. And I'm a box short. Then again, I was low on plywood as well, so that's on order. In fact, my supplier rang me this morning and said, you've not ordered for a while, everything okay? To which I replied, you've never rung me before. Everything okay? Well, we've got lots of stock now and everything's available and ready to ship. Wonder why. Anyway, chap seemed nice, so just put an order through for a few hundred sheets of MDF actually. But I need to add plywood to that. Problem is it's where to store it, and I don't like to buy any less than 100 sheets because I can't be bothered ordering it again a month later. I'll get 2 or 3 months out of that. There we go. Well, that's 4, nearly 6, so I know what I'm going to be making later today. Found one here as well. There's another one. See, with the leads pressed in, I think I showed you this the other day, and that on, it's done, ready for sanding and finishing. And I just need to put a cable tie inside, which is a large tie wrap. Now, I could ship this, I could finish this now by gluing the base on, but once I glue the base on, it's fixed, and I want to use the hole I've made for the screw with the locking, with the beading inside to hold it all together. 4 rubber feet, and it'll look good then. And none of the bezels are stuck down. Maybe I should look at sticking the bezels down. I could do that now. Let's get everything out again. Okay. Here we go again. Glue. Is it stuck? No, I think we're good. Okay, bezels. Let's get to where I can do them then. Move these out of the way. 1, 2. I can run at the rest. The plastic fascia doesn't actually get bonded in, it sits there floating, if you will. It's I'm just bonding the bezel to this to hold it in, and yes, it is a bit fiddly. Not a big job though. Make sure we're sunny side up. Stick it down. Great. Tissue. That would help. Rather nice. And yes, it will be nice when it's finished. Is it easier if I put the put the glue on here? Been to the dentist this morning, yay. Got his drills out and stuff. My mouth's still numb. My throat's still dodgy from last week, so my voice ain't brilliant. But I'm still living the dream, as you can see. Once they've had me sander on them, they'll look quite nice. No, once I've had my sander on, they'll look nicer. I think they already look quite nice. Try it like this. It's good doing this on a ESD tabletop. So if the wood ever become static sensitive, we're in a good place. It's just as well I don't make the electronics on the in the garage. That would be the worst of all worlds. The biggest thing with this is just leave it alone to dry. Next, there we go. Dirty side down. It's where the when the laser goes through, it hits all the debris underneath that's been collected from the previous runs of the day, and they go on fire or whatever and flash up, and that's why you get this dirty side. But the top, which is it's got air blowing on it and stuff, it's clean, and you get the pleasing colour change without the burning. And the lightest of sanding will completely remove that if you don't want it. What have I got glue on the fascia? Genius. There we go. Last one for this bit, and I'll let you go. What do you think of the blog? Is it too long and too in detail? I think it might be. Maybe I need to shorten it now. Instead of running one for an hour, just hack it back to the highlights. Maybe decrease it to half its normal time, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. When I watch guys making the model aircraft and other stuff, I quite enjoy the how long they're in the workshop for and talking through it and having just chewing the cud really. So nice. Right, that's what we can make for today. flush this out. At least I'm inside and warm. Not out. Actually, it's mild outside now, 10, 11 degrees. Okay, let's come back when we've got a bit more progress on this. Well, that was fun. We had a battery outage. So you've seen me make the switch box now from beginning to end and final testing. I've just got the one upstairs to reverse the connections on 3 wires, and they'll all be going out. So I hope that was useful, mildly interesting. As you can appreciate, there's a lot of work goes into that, but I refuse to offshore it because I think, no, I enjoy doing it. But we do them as and when we can, not all the time. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.